Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on. Demetrius Lewis. He's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. His chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to his quest to set the new mark.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, Sonny Gray. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go? Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Water cup or tear on the table? Is that yours?
And a pitch. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Seiya Suzuki.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Testing one.
Nick Madrigal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gray He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Gray, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one
ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Two
strikes.
out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's the Cubs 0. Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's low and gone. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
But Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit hard, Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
At the plate, Demetrius Lewis. That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
1 out, runner at second. Ivan Herrera now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man at second. To the left side, but it is well foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And takes low for ball 1. Gorman, the runner at second with 1 away. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Batting six. Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This one popped up. Magical under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in St. Louis, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Gray back to work. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone. Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The wind of the pitch. Now, looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now Jordan Walker, and first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
The Cardinals up by 2 here at the top of the second. The 1-2. That one hit to right. Lewis going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Donovan on his way over. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Rivas.
The shortstop, Jeremy Rivas.
The lefty fires. Right side, hard hit. Madrigal on to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now Mike Antico. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting number, the pitcher.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
You know, these Cubs, as you at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Yan Gomes waits. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Gorman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Dom Smith stands in. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. The Cards leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Punch out there. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here is Justin Steele. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And here it comes. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Goes down looking. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Demetrius Lewis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Donovan on at first, nobody out.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. Gets those arms extended.
Oh, and a great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Late, strike one. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Man at second. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His 37th homer of the year. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. 2 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nolan Arenado.
And that's in there at the knees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and up next for St. Louis, Jeremy Rivas. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Dansby Swanson.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Madrigal batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year.
Ruther takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in St. Louis, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Antico. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Antico measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Goldie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Walker stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Up the middle, Swanson throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. Chop to the right side. Smith. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And there's a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. So he's through 6 no-hit inning. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, number 48. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. Over to Smith. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jeremy Rivas will hit next. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Mike Antico. In the air, left field. Out, number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Sonny Gray. Just a weak fly ball this time. Corrals it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch.
Right through there for a strike. You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Magical. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
And we're back. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that. Swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Ball one, no strikes. And he chases a high fastball there. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Carl Edwards Jr. appears to be getting loose. Leiter getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-handed reliever. And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next, Demetrius Lewis.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a pitch. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So, man aboard, Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Gray back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Gray into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 1-0. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Morel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it, and out number one on the grab. Seiya Suzuki digs in now.
Seiya Suzuki.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be two. Quickly to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the eighth. And now, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Jeremy Rivas. On the ground to third. Morel throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Up next for the Cardinals, no left fielder.
Mike Antico, the next to hit.
Antico.
Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Gray stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's Yan Gomes. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Donovan makes the grab on the run. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Cubs, Dominic Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. The Redbirds leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The